Fewer people visited Maine state parks in 2023 compared to the last 2 years. The Bureau of Parks and Lands says 2.93 million people spent time at the state's 48 parks and historic sites last year, but that's down slightly from 2022 and 2021, where they saw 3.28 million and 3.3 million visitors. But both of those years saw a record high number of visitors. And the State Bureau of Parks and Lands says the reason for fewer visitors this year is likely due to the rainy summer we had.
News Center Maine's David Guilford shows us how state parks are adjusting to Maine's changing climate.
Maine's 48 state parks and sites had fewer visitors in 2023 than the 2 years prior. Now that could be because they had record traffic in 2021 and 22 in the wake of COVID. Parks Director Andy Cutko also blames the dip on something else.
We had one of the rainiest summers in a long time.
Many of these storms could have hit us anyway, no doubt. But we know climate change is making weather patterns more volatile over time.
We'll just have to balance managing these recreational and ecological treasures, really, in a right way that also allows nature to take its course.
One positive coming out of the storms, Cutko said there's no shortage of Mainers wanting to pitch in at their favorite parks.
We've had so many inquiries over the last week or so from people who want to volunteer at Popham and Reed to help with storm cleanup.
Cutko expects park visitation to go back up in 2024, while the whole tourism economy dries off.
I do think rain has impacted tourism a little bit early on in the year.
The Maine Office of Tourism hasn't released its 2023 numbers yet, but Director Steve Lyons sees signs of continued growth. In 2022, vacation land ate up more of our vacation time.
We did see an increase in visitor days in the summertime, so that increased by about 8%.
With future weather in the back of their minds, Cutko is improving infrastructure like roads and restrooms.
We're really giving state parks all across the state a fresh coat of paint and are going to be welcoming visitors to some new things in the next 2 years.
We've talked about how we might have to start looking at things differently.
While Lyons looks at how to market what we'll have in the years to come.
Winter, for example, if snow isn't going to be as reliable as it once was, how do we do marketing for tourism in the winter time?
David Guilford, News Center, Maine.